on the extremities, not within the site. Mollies come in. Here comes the utility. Flash is deployed too. Rather ineffective, though. They actually blind the Furia plays, but that one's better. So 1-for-1 again. Furia can't afford to just keep going 1-for-1. Our player down at the moment. Yuri's out of commission for just a moment and will be out of commission for the rest of the round with that peak. Denial of the bomb plant calls for XANTARES to come down out of his position at Palace, and he fakes it out. Sees the second player towards jungle as well. He fakes again, goes in for the fight, and XANTARES will land it. 3 kills, 9 rounds. Furia
is privy to this information, and Dexter, in the meanwhile, is putting down the pain inside of A, and XANTARES is about to be flanked in, and he's not even to get the flank off because BMAS is there just to watch his back. The call would have come through. XFloud now has to just raw peek out with flashes alongside it. That's the bomb. The bomb down next, and BMAS from strength to strength, from frag to... No, there's no kills coming out. He is close enough proximity that Molotov will probably extend on the last tick. I'm not sure it's going to be a close one. If it does, he's in trouble. It doesn't. He's lucky. And that might bait them into a false sense of security here. Woxic is just taking them all down, though! And he's allowed that safety net because of...
It looks like they are being pretty dynamic with some of their setups. Stacked towards mid early this time, but that leaves an opening towards A.
Oh, David. Ooh, holding for the cross on Bly. It's a kill from Art onto David inside of the donut. DGT with a nice double. Make it 3. Bomb goes down. AK picked up, and Yuri knocked out as well.
As well, it happens all the time. So FaZe can't afford to take their eyes off the prize. The flash is so good. The follow-up damage is there for one. But Twist makes sure that the man advantage remains intact. Nexa now stuck on the site. 2 kills from Nexa is huge, but it may not be good enough. Neofrag did spot player dropping down to his left. That will be Rops, but the bomb still gets finalized. Smoke on Heaven is an issue, and Neofrag gets caught out in the open. Mantu able to get one, comes back out again, and a flick onto Brokey keeps the dream alive.
Off for him. I think has been having some issues here on Overpass. 1 and 9 right now. Eagle out in this one. See if he can turn it round. Floppy won't give him that opportunity. Elsewhere, Complexity just had a little peek over towards A, and that flash is on point for Floppy, lining them all up, spraying them all down. The pistols out of there in an instant.
Not having a bad time at all here, Floppy. He goes back in, finds Zip. And that's beautiful from Floppy. The ace being collected. Here's the utility now. He can call for his teammates to get back. For Art in this position, it's about just using the cover and delaying the time. And all the time, just enough to put the bomb down. It's close, but David struggles to get away, but does. Drop thought he had the opportunity to take him out. He does damage. David's down to 8 HP, but it's suddenly a 1v1. If that information about damage is passed on, XANTARES has an issue to play with, but David has the angle! It's about to be the B-pop again, and Rock's blinded. Good flashbang. Preemptive spray, give away his position, but David lines everybody up! Transferred back for the 4K! So close to the ace, but it is snapped.
Secondary AWP for Eternal Fire. This time it's going to be Calyx wielding it. And for a Mouse, yeah, they win one again. They have to work with the pistol. The flashbang from XANTARES, it is beautiful. Didn't need any setup from any of his teammates. And early on, Frozen and JDC taken care of.
Oh, XANTARES just not going to miss these chances, is he? 17 kills. He's saying, whatever you can do, I can do better. Okay. All right, XANTARES. Fair enough. I mean, why not? Why not give it a try? Finishes. It's not much of a safety net either. If they lose this round, the harness will come undone. They'll plunge probably to a 13-9 deficit. Torzi, great flick. But the answer is in from XANTARES. Torzi's able to keep that open play, keep taking players with him as he reaps 4, and he's looking for the ace, but he'll be denied.
Close in the smoke, so early on, they see the CT players coming in. XANTARES allows his teammates to be sacrificed for the double, so clean from XANTARES. Runs out of ammo, and the AK luckily dropped there to pick it up, but now David once again looking to pull 9Z out of this hole. It's a couple of kills already picked up for him, but he has to close it out versus Safe and Yuri. Luckily, they are weaker weapons. Safe has got nothing, really. He's running towards CT to see if he can get a better gun. There is an AK lying down in the open, but David has decided to make his way through jungle and through the murder hole. Safe is watching for it. Does see him. Calls for it. Knows that David is now charging towards the B site. Once again, can he pull off the clutch in this position?
Gets the bomb down, but it gives away the AKs. 2 rifles for Furia now.
Both coming in
Surely
from short.
they wait. Oh, he's going to hear that.
He hears he hears the sound cue. He knows the first is in. They line up and David again pulls off the